everybody. I am getting some things ready. So I started with the camera down because we are going to personalize. Not personalize. We're going to get some things diamond dusted. So, while you guys are jumping on, I'm going to get my stuff ready. And we got a couple of big ones to do. So, those should be fun. I haven't diamond dusted any of the big ones yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my iPad is not charged. Let me change that real quick. Okay, so we have Santa ornaments and we have gingerbread ornaments. They are each $15. And they can come personalized, like the gingerbread can go on the scarf. And there's Lori. Hi, Gail. So these were two different projects that I taught inside my Painting for Profits group. And they turned out really cute. So we're going to see if I can pull everybody up here. Oops, not yet. And then I just sold two more of these ornaments to Gina. And she bought one of these small ones. So we're going to see. I have not diamond dusted one of these yet. Now, I still have to put hooks on the back of them. Now this one is going to have coiled wire. My husband will coil the wire, and that will be the hanger, but then it joins the earmuff to the earmuff. Marlene, you want one gingerbread? Okay. Do you want it personalized? Because if you do, I can do it now. And I made these in 2 foot, so we're going to do Lori's here in just a few minutes. She bought them. She wants them diamond dusted, and we're going to see how the big ones look. Hi, Sherry. No, you don't want it personalized. Okay. Let me move those out of the way so we can... you know what? I should put some tinfoil down. I just changed the paper on my table so nice and clean. So I told Lori I might as well do it now while I have some room. You guys, I did a segment with some friends today on cleaning out the clutter. When I'm done, I'm going to take you back there and show you the progress I made, because I've got about 3 tubs being donated, or some of them will go in mystery boxes. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Sandy. Now, let me make sure I'm not backwards, right? Nope. Oh, I wasn't doing that one. I was doing this one. I only purchased 12 of each because these are not hand painted. Let me clarify that real quick. These are printed on a UV printer. They're laser cut. I will sign the back if you would like. And because there is no way that I could hand paint all these. There's just too much detail. So I purchased them. And I threw a lot away earlier this year. I can't believe that I still have that much. Oh, so look at it. Can you see the diamond dust on there? So like if you wanted to use it for a child or a last name for a person. But I got that one done. I need one more gingerbread. Except I've been decluttering. I said this area of my table is clean. This one little area that you can see. I didn't say my entire table was clean because it's not. I know the diamond dust just really makes a big difference. So then this one will be Gina's. And I can't remember who ordered the first one, but. And then I'm going to seal them again too. It's UV printed, so it's an ink. It's not paper. It is ink that's in there, so it's not going to wear off anyway. I just like to add the extra sparkle with the sealer because I use an outdoor enamel. So cute. Okay, those two are sold. And then Gina wanted a Santa. Here's what they look like if they are personalized. What's good is the stuff, you know, because I'm going to make some mystery boxes, but only with the good stuff, the stuff that I think people would use. I'm not going to do it with the Dollar Tree stuff because you guys don't have to pay shipping or anything on that. I'm just going to take them up to the thrift store. That's so cute. And you can tell that this one has been sprayed already to seal in that name. Virginia, you want one of each? Do you want your name on it, or do you just want diamond, or even if you want diamond dust? You don't have to have it on there if you don't want. Okay, so those are sold. I need, she wanted one. I need one more Santa, and those are sold. And then I sold a couple just a moment ago on the marketplace, so let me make sure of what I have. And if I need more, it only takes me a couple days to get these in. Okay, sold pile. Let me see who bought one off the marketplace. So I'm going to be listing them over on the marketplace too if I have any left tonight. Virtual home decor marketplace. I've actually got them. The Santa ornaments are over there right now. Oh, I thought I changed our header yesterday. And it's not. Okay, so then Michelle on the marketplace wants 2 Santas, not personalized. Okay. Virginia, did I do yours? I don't think so. Okay. And Virginia, did you, oh, you said the gingerbread, didn't you? Or did you say? Oh, you want one of each. Okay. The mans. Do you want the mans on the gingerbread and the Santa? Because if you do, I can do them now. If you want them on both. The sealer oil based, I don't believe so. It dries really quickly. Okay, so Virginia got one. Okay, so you want your name on both of them. All right, we'll do that as soon as those two set up. And then Michelle wants 2. So that puts me down to only 5 Santas left until I order more. Okay, while these are setting up, don't leave Virginia because we're going to personalize yours in a minute. But I'm going to get one of Lori's up while these are drying because hers is a big one. We're going to set those up out of the way. They might, I think they're adorable. The quality, and I have to tell you that with Steve scanning my stuff, it just makes it look so good. It's even better than the original because he pulls out the colors on them. And then being professionally done like that, then when Randy runs them on the UV machine, you know, they're perfect. In fact, I've got the, hold on, I need to get my chair out of the way and find my big Santas. Here's one of them. Do you ever declutter and then once you declutter one area, you have to go back and declutter another area? It just piles in a different way. So here was the original that I taught. It's only 18 inches, but I had it blown up into 24 inches. 24 or 22, but it's a big one. And so this will look really cute on the door. Love this guy. He turned out so good. So Lori just wants the diamond dust on top of this one. And we'll see how pretty it looks with diamond dust. And you guys, how much do you think this would cost to ship? I was really hesitant because, you know, they apparently removed the $4 oversized charge at the post office, but she ordered 2 of these. They fit in a 24 by 24 package, and it's going to be 3 inches deep because I'm sending them to her in the box I got them in. It's only $11 to ship them. Isn't that incredible? But I live in Illinois. She lives in Ohio. So I thought that was an incredible price through the post office. And UPS was similar. I guess I should fill my shaker again, shouldn't I? They come in handy at this point. That is just, I don't know if you can, oh, you can see that. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, it is crazy cheap. It's no different than any other package. I mean, that's a wreath size box. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, I love it. All right, let's do the gingerbread next. Let me put it over here out of the way so it can dry. Hey, he's big. This guy, the Santa's not as wide as this guy, but, so it doesn't look as big. I know, Marcy. Usually I would not throw that much away. If it's a little bit, I would. But I will pour it in my shaker. So, there we go. Oh, the twinkle in his eye. I forgot. Good thing you're watching. Forgot about that one. Let's move that out of the way. I'm gonna have to find me some foam brushes for this because I've been ruining all my good paint brushes, dipping them in Mod Podge. Tomorrow I'll take a picture of this hanging on my door and you'll see what a statement it makes. It just looks so good. You can see it from the road. And there's only 12 inches on each side of the door from it. No, there's, I don't know, I'll have, maybe I can hang it up and you guys can see what it looks like on the door. What I really want to do with these is sometime probably in January, I'm going to start designing these especially for a door hanger of the month group. This one is $64. You may be able to see the diamond dust from the road. It looks really good. It's hard to see the whole thing with the position that we're in, so as soon as I do this, I'll hold it up to me and you can see how big it is. Good thing I have 4 or 5 things of diamond dust. I'm going to put just a little bit right on his nose. Oh, thank you, Marcy. Okay, now we have one more stripe down here to get. Already ran out of my shaker. All right. You know what? I think this button needs it too. I think it just needs a little bit. Okay, let me turn you around so that I can See how big it is on the table? Let me turn you around this way. The more diamond dust, the better. Isn't that life? Yes. The more, the better. All right, ready? So he's got to go up like this. Oops. Still can't get him in the picture. So compared to my head, look how big he is. And what'll happen is my husband will coil some wire because these are earmuffs. So it'll go, the coil will go all the way over his head to the other earmuff. So when you put that guy, and he's just huge. Okay, now let's take him over to the door and see what he looks like. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully I do it without dropping anything because I got stuff all over. That's my window. Okay. All right. Oh, I might have you too far, huh? I'm gonna have one of the cats run in. Boxes that I bought them in are in the way. So he's going to look like this. You still can't see him, can you? Well, there goes my big roll of paper. So he covers the whole window area. That's what he'll look like on your door. Isn't that so pretty? It's just so, I'm loving the big sizes. So from now on, whenever I have anything printed, there's a good view. I'm gonna have them printed big. Not all of them, but I think this size looks so much bigger than just a regular 18-inch door hanger. So really excited about them. All right, let's put this one down. And he's not heavy at all. He's just 1/8 inch plywood. Whew, that was a job. The bigger, the better. I know, isn't that? I love that. So let me bring you back down. That's true. You can't miss it. And then turn you around and put you back down now that we've seen it. Okay. And we're going to do Virginia's Ornaments. All right, let's get rid of the diamond dust. I love this mop brush. I don't know how, this was an expensive brush that my friend Janet told me I needed, but she didn't tell me what size, so I paid like $40 for this brush, and all I do is dust diamond dust with it. Okay. All right, we're done with that one. So let's personalize her gingerbread. Hi, Alma. Thank you. And her Santa with the mans. And then we're going to take a trip to my back room and show you how, not exactly clean, but I got a lot of stuff that's going out. The other ladies who were doing the thing with me, they're all finishing cleaning tonight too. So that's what was good with that little thing that we did is, you know, when you're at home and you have to declutter, you can figure out 10,000 other reasons not to. And so that's why we did it. It's like, now it's it's held us accountable. And actually, once you spend an hour doing it, you get in the movement, you get in the whole thing going on, and it's so much easier. I even forgot. Let's see. Next time I get them, I'm going to order some 10 and 12 inch sizes too, because those sizes would be great for people who make wreaths. Okay, Virginia, I need you to tell me if you want an apostrophe or not. Some people do, some people don't. I have personalized for 25 years, and I just leave it to the person who is purchasing it. Perfect. It fit perfect. Okay. You liked my decluttering? I liked watching, well, I wasn't watching everybody else's because I continued to clean, but I listened to most of it. I went to the thrift store. So my daughter called and said, "Oh, look, one of your books, a book that I made a couple years back was up at the thrift store today." So I went up and bought it. It was only 50 cents. Not sure why I even bought it. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's get this. Open my bottle. There we go. Hi, Betty. How are you? So I didn't notice. I just need your zip code, Virginia, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. Perfect. We got that. Okay. It is my birthday, thank you. Susie, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. So I love how it's smaller. On the Santa, on the scarf, you want to kind of fill it up, but the Santa beard, you don't want it too gaudy. I teach a little bit inside of my painting group, but it's hard to teach lettering because I can teach you, but if you don't practice every day, kind of like when we did shorthand back in high school. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, Kim and Debbie. Remember in high school, if you took shorthand, you had to practice every day. It's the same way here. And most people use markers, and I'm not a good marker person. So that's always a tough call. I would do it, but I would want to do it and you be successful at it. I wouldn't want to do it and then you don't use it. Thank you, ladies. So, and when you're lettering, you have to do it by words. So if I was going to write in cursive, so here's my A, but I always leave a hook. It's always going to be different because of the next letter. So like on an N, it would be like this, and I'd come down. But if I had an A, and say the next letter was an S, then I'd put my S here. And then I would have to hook into the top part of my S. And then the S. So sometimes you can't hook in. So like if I were to do the word ask, I could have my tail up there, connect, so it always kind of depends on what your next letter is. So like on the N, I could do another N, and if I wanted to do an R, I'd go down like that, touch and pull down that way. So it's kind of a hard thing. It's a master's touch 30/0. So, and I'm very shaky. So, you have to position your arm. You have to be careful of your pressure that you're putting on it. But then you can come back and make it faux calligraphy by putting a line next to it and pulling it, coloring it in. So I know there are people that teach lettering, but you know what? I don't know who teaches it with a paintbrush, to be honest with you. And I don't like the looks of a marker. I like the looks of a paintbrush. I just think it looks better. Thanks, Judy. Just looks better when it's a paintbrush. But it might be something that I'll consider. Right now I'm working on a snowman course. Let me show you that one. So for $10 on December, let me turn this around so I can get it a little bit better. This is the course that I've got going on now. Maybe I can find it. Oh, great. So something like this is what I'm teaching. It's a $10 class because it's kind of a launch for my Painting for Profits membership group that I've had for 4 years. And all you have to do is find around. You can get them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Lumberyard. So I teach you how to paint the snowman. And the first night we're going to just base coat it. We're going to take it really easy. I'm going to describe everything, tell you how to transfer your pattern, all the things. We're going to base coat it, do a little bit of detail. And the next night we're going to come in and I'm going to teach you how to shade it. And then the third night we're going to do the lettering. So it'll be a little bit of lettering inside of that class. And I'm just not going to do Let It Snow. That's already on their line drawing inside of that group. It starts December 7th. But I'm going to do a few different sayings so that they can put whatever saying they want on it. So there will be some lettering in there with a brush. So if you want to take this class, just comment class and I will send you the link to join the group. There's like 106 people in there so far. So, oh, you already signed up for it? Yay! Have I ever painted a major thing? Well, it was for the hospital. I painted a snowman for their Festival of Trees, and they put it all over everything. It was on t-shirts, it was on candles, you name it, they put it on. Tote bags, the whole thing. And it went on a bulletin board. Not a bulletin board, a billboard, and it looked really good. Didn't see the paintbrushes. I have not put the pictures yet inside of the group for the paintbrushes, but they are just, let's see. I will have a link in that, not a link because you have to buy them at Hobby Lobby. It's a very long bristled brush, but you can use a liner brush as well. And inside of that class, I will also tell you that you can use these ultra fine Sharpies that you can get at, I don't remember if I got it at Walmart or Hobby Lobby, but these work well too, at least for the lining, because inside the class, I'm going to teach you how to see the eyebrows. See how nice and clean those eyebrows are? Sometimes when people paint, the eyebrows are not straight or they're too thick. So we'll go through all the little techniques because I really want people to succeed at this because it's not hard.